Hi! Welcome back to my channel. I am the Lone Trekkie. Thank you so much for visiting me again today. It's been a little while since my last video. I have recorded a few, I have not uploaded them. It's been a really interesting few months for me. This is month 3. This is March, and I had the surgery at the beginning of December, so it's officially been 3 months. I did mention that I didn't want to go through all of my, my losses, but I did want to talk about the mile markers. I did hit the 200-pound mile marker recently. The reason I'm sharing that with you is because at some point you're also going to hit that mile marker. You're also going to hit 200 pounds. So there's nothing to compare. You're going to hit it too. So I'm very happy about that. But let's talk about some things that I did not, in all of my research, literally my years of research, I did not expect to happen after weight loss surgery. I've got some trusty notes here. So I have a note here that says poopy. I'm supposed to talk to you about poop. This is something that I had already heard about, but I don't know why I assume that certain things I'm like a superhero and they don't affect me. But the poop issue is a very real thing. When you get home, you're not going to want to poop. You won't feel like pooping. You're still taking in fluids and food and the usual stuff, the vitamins, but you just don't feel like pooping. Yeah. 2 days later, didn't feel like pooping. Week later, still didn't feel like pooping. 10 days later, no poop. I think it was maybe day 12 when I finally pooped. And when it happened, literally, I went like this. So it's normal. It happens to everyone. Your body is readjusting and it's learning how to work together. So it's trying to figure out what to do with the new food that is being taken in and how to transfer it and do all that fancy stuff. So it'll happen, but just expect to not poop for a while. I can't believe I wrote down poopy. Well, what am I, 3? Okay, also I have water leaving issue. And I believe that was because, as I mentioned to my doctor in my follow-up appointment, I couldn't tell when I had to pee for the first 5 days. You just get that feeling like you have to pee, and I assume that's the same thing where your body's just reworking and everything's being reconfigured. Speaking of not knowing when you have to do things, as you may know, if you have the vertical sleeve surgery, part of your stomach's removed. Well, within that part that's removed, there is that hormone. You have a hunger hormone that tells you when you're hungry. That's also removed from your stomach. So you won't know when you are hungry. I still don't know when I'm hungry, and it's 3 months out. So you have to sort of force yourself to eat on a regular schedule. Your surgeon will give you a guideline and what you need to eat, and you just gotta kind of cram it into that whole day, whether you want to eat or not. But you're not going to know when you're hungry. I still have that. I just sort of eat out of habit. Okay, it's lunchtime, so it's time for me to eat. I just got home and it's dinner time. I'm going to eat dinner. Also, I am always cold. I'm freezing. Right now I'm freezing. I'm wearing a long sleeve blouse and my fingertips are so cold. My fingertips, like my nose is always cold. My toes are always cold no matter what. I did see that someone else in another video mentioned that they're always cold now. I think it was Cluzy. But I am literally always freezing. I sleep in a turtleneck. Also, shoe size. Another unexpected change in your life. I was a 9.5 right before surgery. I am currently an 8.5, 8. So I've got all of these 9.5 shoes, and I wear them to work. And they sound like flip-flops when I'm walking in them. I think I've tripped down the stairs at work about 500 times already. So expect for your shoe size to go down, not just your clothing size. I also find that I still exhibit some of my big girl behaviors. For instance, in the ladies' restroom, I always head directly to the big girl stall. You know the one I'm talking about, the handicap accessible stall. I go straight there. If it's available, yes, it's mine. Because it's just what I've always done. I fit in the other stalls fine, it's no problem. But in my mind, I need that extra room, and it's automatic for me. I don't even think about it. I just go straight to it, and then when I get in there, I'm like, what's all this room? What am I doing? Small victories, I guess. I also pull my chair up when I'm in restaurants, so just because I'm always looking behind me to see if people can get by. Do you have enough room? I still do that, and I think I have a little more room for people to pass through. After surgery, I expected judgment from people. Not everyone, but I thought some people would be outwardly disappointed in me or judgmental or, snide about it. And so far, I have not, no one's been that way to my face at least, and I've been really open about my surgery. I mean, I already told you that that was my commitment, my number one rule. If they say, you look great, then I'm not just going to go into, oh, well, on December 4th I had weight loss surgery. No, but if they persist and just really want to know what I did, I'm not going to lie. Well, I had weight loss surgery in December. And when I say that, I kind of gauge, if they want to know more or if they're like, ooh. So far, no one's been like, ooh. Everyone's been like, tell me more. So I'm really open about it, and I tell people, if you know of anyone who's interested, I can tell you about pros and cons. I can tell you what I've been through. What? Okay. I think I'm being too loud for my kitty. Pay a bill. So, yeah, so I've been outwardly just really open about it. And people have been great about it, at least to me. People have wanted to know more. People have appreciated that I'm giving them information about it. I don't know. I feel like it's been positive for me, and hopefully it's helped build my relationship with the people I talk to, not specifically about weight loss surgery, but just in general, because I want to be honest with people. And I do get feedback from some people that's kind of like, it's good to see you're a genuine person. It's good to see you haven't changed. So that's always really nice to hear, no matter what. I did get a message from Mets at Work asking for recommended support groups. I am a member of 3 on Facebook. I would say don't rely solely on support groups for support. You need a foundation of people who are around you, who know you and know what you like and what you're about and your strengths and your weaknesses. And support groups are great because you're sharing the same experience. But as I've mentioned before in a previous video, it can also it can hit you in a different way if you're like me. I'm really big on teamwork, I've learned, and that's not the right word for it, but it's camaraderie. In any kind of situation, I need to be a part of that team. So for instance, there's a Facebook group that I'm a member of, and I posted a picture of me in the hospital bed the morning of the surgery, and I said something like, hey, welcome me to the loser's bench, or make room for me on the loser's bench, which is what everyone posts the day of their surgery. They basically do that whole loser's bench thing. And I think I got like 3 likes for it. 3 people I don't know, so that's great. Thank you for taking that opportunity to do that. This is a group of like 10,000 people. And I got like 3 likes. Okay, it's fine. The next person, like an hour later, posted after me, hey, I'm joining the loser's bench. Look at me on the hospital bed. They got over 100 loves in comments. For someone like me that needs the camaraderie, then what did I do wrong? Because it's the same picture. Is it the way I look? Is it... I don't know. That's all I got. Anyway, I'm going to get off that soapbox. What's with the hair today? Oh, hair. Oh, hey. Well, let's talk about hair, shall we? You will lose your hair. My hair is so thin. Can't really tell. It is like really, you can see through that. Can you see that? Wait, where am I? See that? This is an entire chunk of hair. And I just realized it when I was blow drying my hair the other day, and I was blow drying it a certain way, and I like blow dried it this way, and there was this big patch open. I'm like, whoa, 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 what was that? Hair absolutely will come out. It doesn't come out in chunks, but randomly you'll see strays. There's a stray there, and it's not coming out by the root, but it is coming out. Yeah, so expect that. I'll talk about vitamins that I'm taking to sort of thwart that a little in another video. All right, so that's it. You guys have a great day, and thank you for checking me out again. Bye.